Tired of tackling everything solo? Feeling overwhelmed? Afraid to talk about your dreams, or feeling unseen or even misunderstood? Let's change that. Life is better when we have a strong support system by our side. From cheerleaders to accountability partners, having people who believe in us and push us to reach our goals can make all the difference. Together, let's build a winning squad that empowers us to conquer anything. Let's embrace those amazing individuals who have your back, lift you up, and help you shine. Together, we can create a community that fosters growth, resilience, success, and gives you the TLC that you need. It's been ingrained in us to do everything on our own when it was never meant to be that way. You were born into a family, and that's your first community. The beauty is, as the powerful creator you are, you get to decide who you co-create with. So create a beautiful community that's nurturing, loving, loyal, supportive, and graciously meets your needs. Calling all superhero ladies. Are you a busy woman looking to level up your life, ready to say goodbye to the energy slumps, scatterbrain moments, and stressing trying to squeeze everything into one day? Dump multitasking and master being in the moment, because if you are done with your days running together and feeling like one big major blur, or worse, feeling lost or like you don't even know yourself anymore, let's get you back into your day by feeling the day and being present. I've got just the solution for you. Join the waitlist for the Amplified Encouragers group as I show you how to amplify every aspect of your jam-packed schedule, have more energy, focus, and time to chase your dreams while doing all the things, from supercharged productivity hacks to mind-blowing self-care tips. I've got your back and your funny bone too, and get ready to conquer the world while still rocking that superhero cape. Go to the show notes and click the link to join the waitlist and be the first to get all the goods in this group. Click the Join the Waitlist link in the show notes and save your spot. In the midst of doing all the things, you can do all things and chase your dreams. Stay encouraged as we go on this journey called life, tackling everything that comes our way while we shine our light despite any circumstances we face. No more downplaying or dimming your light, because through the good, the bad, and everything in between, together we can encourage over everything. Encourager, I hope this message finds you filled up with hope for the future. I hope you are filled with so much enthusiasm for what's next for you that you can hardly contain it. And if you're feeling like the weird one because you are the only one in your group who's super excited for the next chapter and no one is matching your energy, I feel you. I have been in environments where I felt like we were constantly trauma bonding over how bad the environment was. The complaints were on repeat and the hope for change, it had dang near evaporated, honey. But thank goodness I had other groups I was a part of that helped fill my cup and restored my faith in humanity. Hey, encourager, are you ready to supercharge your mornings and make the most out of your day? I've got something super special for you that will help give you the motivation you need to jumpstart your mornings and amplify your productivity. you've got to get your hands on the Amplify Your AM freebie. Get ready to conquer your day like a boss. Let me tell you why this freebie is a total game changer. With Amplify Your AM, you'll receive a powerful toolkit packed with simple morning rituals and motivational strategies to help you unlock your full potential. Imagine waking up feeling energized, confident, and ready to take on any new challenge that comes your way. This is your opportunity to design a morning routine that will set you up for success. Discover and implement practical strategies to increase productivity. Create a morning routine that aligns with your goals. Develop habits that will empower and motivate you, and organize your day for maximum efficiency. Ready to transform your mornings and maximize your time? Click the link in the show notes to grab your Amplify Your AM toolkit now. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to kickstart your day and achieve your dreams. And tag a friend who needs a productivity boost, and let's crush those goals together. Remember, encourager, every day is a new opportunity to rise and shine. Don't wait any longer. Get your Amplify Your AM freebie today and start creating your dream mornings. You got this. Click the link in the show notes and amplify your AM today. What connects us all is we know exactly what it's like to be in groups that delight us and fill up our cups, and those that deplete us until we are exhausted and downright hopeless. One of the main questions I've been getting a lot recently from clients is, how do I surround myself with more positive people? So I made this episode about it. Like to hear it? Here we go. Let's face it. Our lives are a clear reflection of who we surround ourselves with. So let's do a little check-in. Are your circles healthy or unhealthy? Positive or negative? Productive or not so much? Are they dream chasers or dream killers? Do they inspire or motivate you? Do they diminish or drain you? Do they build you up or tear you down? Do they bring out the best in you? You know, they say you are the sum of the 5 people you hang around the most. Do you want to be like the 5 people you hang out with the most? Do the 5 people around you reflect your past, present, or future? Do you have a support system that aspires you to be and continue to become your best self? Now, listen, I'm not going to sit here and tell you to throw all your people away, okay? But I will ask, are there some people who you need to limit their proximity to you? Tony Robbins has taught us proximity is power. Being around people who see you, embrace you, cheer for you, remind you of the best in you, reflect your greatness to you when you've forgotten. Those who understand you because they've been there or they're with you right now. Having positive support in your corner elevates you. And isn't that what we're all here for? Reaching new elevations. And I'm not just talking about money, because abundance comes in all forms. To reach your goals and dreams, you have got to have some amazing, like-minded people around you. Those who share similar values, goals, and ambitions. Surrounding yourself with people who understand your journey and can offer guidance and encouragement can be incredibly powerful, especially when you are in the messy middle, when you want to quit or you just forget everything you're going through is par for the course. Building a support system that helps you win is essential to achieving your goals and reaching your potential. So let's get into some ways that you can create a support system that works for you. First and foremost, identify your goals. Before you can build a support system, you need to know what it is that you're working towards. So take some time to think about your long-term, short-term goals. Make sure that you write them down. This will really help you identify the kind of support that you need. Next, you have to determine your support needs. Once you know your goals and you think about what kind of support that you need to achieve them, make sure that you're thinking about what type of emotional support that you need, accountability, advice, or even just practical tips. Identify the people in your life who can provide this type of support, because a lot of times we already have the resources that we need. We're just not tapped in. So reach out to your network. Don't be afraid to ask for help. So reach out to the people within your network who can support you in achieving your goals. It could be family, friends, colleagues, or even a mentor, but be very clear about what kind of support you need and how they can help you. In a world where you are busy, you've got a household to run, crazy kids' schedules, work, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. With all the adulting going on and all the roles you're working so hard to fill, it can cause you to forget about one of the most important relationships that you have, the one with you. Whether you've just been too busy making everyone else's world go round, or maybe you're living according to what somebody else thought was best for you, or maybe life just happened and it's got you feeling like you don't even know who you are or what you want anymore. There are so many things that can distract or disconnect you from your inner knowing. Go from feeling lost or disconnected to reconnected with the Reignite Your Inner Knowing roadmap. Get you back in touch with yourself and feeling like a priority on your own list. Knowing your desires and what you want at this season in your life, you can live the life of your dreams. And it starts with the connection you have with you. Check the show notes to get the Reignite Your Inner Knowing roadmap. It's your time to get back in touch with you. Click the show notes and get started. Now listen. This step is so very important to know what it is that you need. What I find so often is that people aren't really connected to what they need. So get in the habit of just asking yourself, what do I need? What do I need right now? What do I need today? What do I need this week? When you can clearly identify what it is that you need, then you can go about actually acquiring what it is that you need, attracting what it is that you need, and making sure that you can communicate clearly what your needs are. Sometimes you're not getting what you want because you just haven't communicated it. Or maybe you've communicated it, but it could have been a little bit more clear, a little bit more concise. So check in with what your needs are so that you clearly know what it is that you need and being able to articulate it. So don't be afraid to connect to your own network that you already have and ask for help. Asking for help is actually very powerful, strong, and courageous. It's such a bold move to ask for what you want. So many times we downplay this simple step of just asking for some support. We have been conditioned to think that it means that it's a sign of weakness, when truly it's a sign of bravery. So be brave and bold in your request and ask for help. All right, next things next. Make sure that after you've done your evaluation of your own network, who you can connect to, if you're not getting your needs met within the network that you currently have, do not hesitate to join a community. We are in the era of communities, honey. So you can find a community for everything. You want to grow the best plants in the world? There's a community for that. You want to paint and have your art on display? There's a community for that. You want to do personal development? Boom, boom, boom. I'm here for you. I got a community for that. It is so helpful to have support from people who are going through the same things as you are. That's why mommy groups be so off the hook, because when a group of moms come together, we can achieve anything. Joining a community with like-minded individuals can really give you that sense of belonging and support. This could be a support group, an online forum, or even a social media group. So tap in to the resources that are available to you and join a community. This next step may just be one of the most important of all. Once you have found your tribe, honey, make sure that you take care of your support system. It actually requires your own special brew of tea, your time, effort, and energy. Make sure that you're taking care of the people who are supporting you. No one wants to be in a group and feel alone or feel as if they have no connection to anyone else when they're around a group of people. So make sure you are participating. Make sure that you are investing just as much as what's being invested in you. Show your appreciation, offer your support in return, and be there for them when they need it, just like they are for you. So these are some really great steps that you can follow to build the support system that helps you win. Because guess what? In different seasons of our lives, we have different needs. And sometimes the support system that got you here won't get you there. So that is why I'm opening the doors to the Amplified Encouragers community. I will teach, provide group coaching, and the beauty of it all is that we will have the support of each other to reach our next levels. It's much harder to get to where you want to go when the people around you don't want to go nowhere. Okay? Now listen, there is nothing wrong with being good with where you are. For me, at the end of my days, I want to look back and know I lived a life beyond what I thought was possible, that I left it all out on the field and I became exactly who God intended me to be. And in order to do that, I have got to be shoulder to shoulder with those who want that too. If this is you, click the link in the show notes and lock in your founder's prize to the Amplified Encouragers community. Lock in your founder's prize before it's gone. We're going to achieve the next level of greatness together. Having a support system that resonates with you, sees and understands you, believes in you and your dreams, gets your ambitions and celebrates them. A place where you can learn from each other, lift one another up, and it amplifies your growth. Community is what makes the difference. It's been ingrained in us to do everything on our own when it was never intended to be that way. You were born into a family and that's your first community. The beauty is, as the powerful creator you are, you get to decide who you co-create with. So create a beautiful community that's nurturing, loving, loyal, supportive, and graciously meets your needs. Remember that building a support system is an ongoing process. So don't be afraid to adjust your approach as you go. With the right support, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. So encourage over your ability to create a supportive system that helps you win. All because together we can. Encourage over everything. Encourager, thanks so much for tuning in. My wish for you is to have your encouragement cup filled up. If you enjoyed this episode, there's a few ways to say thank you. Share it with friends. You are a true encourager, sharing encouraging messages to lift others up, because that's just what we do. Leave a review, light me up with some stars, and share your feedback, as this is how we make encouragement a way of life. And to keep the conversation going, connect with me on Instagram at Encourage Over Everything. everything. Check the show notes for today's sponsors and all the ways to work with me and stay connected. I appreciate you. Until next time, I'm sending you love, light, and loads of positivity because together we can encourage over everything.